After the colossal ass-whooping and eventual more or less victory, I guess, on the SUV and other matters, we're going to NASA. We need a day of just fun and more or less frolicking, so yes, prepare for major geek footage right now. I'll be back. I'm just dealing with some gas cans picked up. Alright.
I put them out on the back patio.
I figured that, yeah.
Well, they've got plenty of aeration. They're in the shade, so
yeah, and they're not sticking the house
they're flying all over, and nothing's going to crawl into them and bother them.
And especially the cats. Alright, so we're off to NASA.
NASA!
Back there. Business here. Finally watched the Picard trailer. In fact, I watched it 3 times, I think, because finally get the whole thing. They are really they're really leaning into making this thing as canon as they can, I think. I mean, the opening shot, I guess, is a dream sequence or whatever, but you got Picard and Data in proper next generation uniforms, but also looking visibly older. Data still looks weird. I think they got a wig on him this time. It doesn't look like his hairline. They got a wig on him.
The spinner isn't exactly a spring.
Oh, no, I know. I don't know if they're just doing, they're doing de-aging stuff, or he just looks funny now, but it's a dream sequence, so what the hell? And seeing all kinds of weird things going on. Apparently Jerry Ryan's going to get to zap some guns around. I don't think Hugh's going to make this. I think he buys it. I mean, it looks like she was crediting somebody. But yeah, they are really hitting the member berries on this one here, which, all things considered, I'm considering the very deserved trashing Discovery's getting for total disregard of canon. They better lean in on this one. So, I don't know. It looks interesting. It was okay seeing Riker and Troy. I am cautiously optimistic they might actually pull this one off. But there is also still the concern. It is still connected with Kurtzman, even if he is still, there is still that taint there. So, we shall see. So, more when we get to NASA. So. Approach.
That up, I'm gonna put a black nose cap on this thing.
Vehicle assembly building, get past these trees here.
Yeah.
I figured, hey, it's actually sunny today.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah. We are way off in the distance.
Yeah, off in the distance here.
I have to go over the bridge to actually get over there.
Ooh. Yep, there's the vehicle assembly building over there, too.
Yeah, I got that. So this time it's actually going to happen, people. We're actually going to get inside.
We're physically walking through the gates.
Get some proper footage of this thing. Do a proper video of this damn thing.
Appropriate tchotchkes.
Yes, and just kind of water's a bit choppy today, so. But we're not going sailing, so who cares?
Yeah. So I just want to get over this bridge in one piece.
Hopefully, with it being a slightly cooler day, and also
not crowded because
hopefully it won't be crowded.
Yeah. It's not some launch anniversary.
Yes, unless, Uncle Elon decides to throw a party and it's like, God.
There's Pelican.
In which case, he better be giving away Teslas as a door prize. Well,
anyway.
Now we got a Slowpoke Rodriguez in front of us here. Okay.
Man.
I don't know that actually. The person in the car that was just like looking old Warner Bros. Thing. Yes, Slowpoke Rodriguez is always smashing and all the making.
Watch it, Bob. Don't do anything that's going to get you in trouble.
I was just, because the counter to Speedy Gonzalez, the fastest muscle known to Mexico.
And of course, there's the island that we always see NASA fishing boats over by, but we never figure out why the hell they're there.
No boats today, but
the top secret fishing.
They're probably just out, they're, I don't know, Saudi boats. They're just out there monitoring. But, yeah.
So, yep, the next footage we get, we will actually be through the gate, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll be going through crossing the Rubicon into the, actually, we're just crossing the bay here, but you get the point. We'll be back in a minute.
Oh, and it ain't raining.
We choose to go to NASA and do the other thing, not because they're easy, because we're bored.
And after yesterday, we deserve it. Oh my God. Yeah. Just glad we're going to be able to get into the complex for you guys this time.
Yes.
This is my second time here. I wish we could take you guys on the shuttle experience.
Yes, but unfortunately they lock up all the videos and everything else, you know, and also the loose change and everything else. I think kind of understand if you lose loose change in that simulator, they keep it.
As well as everything else, because it's
how do you think they pay for all this?
Damn dollars.
You think it's all government? No, it's people losing loose change on the simulators, and with millions of people every day, that tends to add up. So.
Well, this is going to be a lot of fun, and trust me, Bob will probably be bragging about the launch simulator forever.
Well, I'll certainly give you a full review of what I can.
Oh boy, he's going to come off and be like, "That was awesome!" My first reaction was, "Can I go in?"
And the thumbnail I'm planning on this will be me in the spacesuit. So.
Yes, the actual picture that they take of you is your head mounted on top of a launch suit.
That sounds rather morbid, actually, if you think about it.
Well, they green screen it and then they like blend it in, and you end up looking like you're actually wearing the suit. And trust me when I tell you, it freaking rocks.
Yeah.
So, it is amazing. It is awesome.
Okay, here's part of it.
Yeah, right. So here we are, Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. So I guess we shall. I don't remember. And there's the Blue Origin building over there. Yeah, there's the Boeing Blue Origin building right over there.
Okay. What is that?
That's actually Boeing's Space Center.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had it.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Well, again, last time it was so rainy and cloudy that we could barely see out the windshield.
So
I don't remember that Saturn V on top of the sign for one thing.
Oh, yeah. You're going to want to put everything away because we are now about to enter the.
We're now entering a government facility here, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
I imagine the guards don't want to be videotaped, so we'll back in a minute here. We're just going to link it as far as parking because nothing on the receipt says where to park. So.
Yep.
That's a little close there. So all the rockets in their glittering glory.
Closer than we were last time.
It rained the other night, so yes,
Ooh, they got the astronauts' names on there.
Oh.
The parking signs. That's kind of cool.
We're parked under Wally Schirra. Yeah, okay, that doesn't sound right.
At least that's a hope. But then again, we may not find a spot because, needless to say,
yes, it may be a slow day, but it's still it's still the Kennedy Space Center.
Well, nope, there's a spot right there, right up next to this Discovery.
Okay, then.
There's one right over here next to the Rogue.
There's one.
Yep, right behind the Excursion.
All right, let's just look to catch anybody's license number. So.
Let's hope to God I got enough space. I don't know if I have enough space. Let me see where the heck I'm at.
You're getting the flag.
Oh, nope, I'm good.
There's the flag,
yes.
Okay. Now that patriotic note will get inside here.
No, active duty military is a discount.
Yeah.
But no.
Countdown is holding at T-minus 1 minute 9 seconds. For what, we don't know, but that's what they got. That's just for placeholder, I guess.
So it's 54.
So we're trying to figure out how we're going to get in here. I just go to the damn, here, and ask them. Yeah. Negotiate the ticket pricing. All right, so we're in, and we just sort of flip it around here if we can.
Are you folks watching any Marvel movies?
Or not? What the hell?
All right. So you know the first God of Thunder. So this rocket, folks. Now this rocket.
Being very cooperative. Back in a second. We're Rocket Farm out here. Rocket Redstone. That's an Atlas. Yep. Over here. I'm gonna get a closer look. We got a little Mercury capsule you can get in there and climb inside. So we're gonna.
Now, President John F. Kennedy was supposed to make a speech during that broadcast. But the
let's take a look over here. Yep.
So they slotted a small segment of a live televised game between the field.
Oh, it's a Gemini. Okay.
Now, folks, that's the story of a person.
They can bucket it.
Judo 2 and the Tall Delta.
Alright.
I'm going to take a picture.
Now, first
you want to get in?
Project Mercury took place in 1958, but we did not have a first flight.
Okay.
61. But 1961 again is a very significant year.
Yeah. And not much bigger than a Mercury, too. I can say that from experience. Because they had a Mercury. But yeah. This is the two-seater version of the Mercury.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. That's the Atlas. Okay.
Also had started the space race to the Soviet Union.
Okay.
Going up in space once again.
All right, now you're gonna go in there with your brother. Careful.
Saturn 1B on its side. Because that's not something you want. Line up right there.
Right on top.
Another rocket. I'm gonna
We launch Alan Shepard in a single-man capsule on top of the rocket.
Oh, there's a Mercury.
May 1961. But before that, we had experimented with the chimpanzee on the third anniversary of this rocket on January 31st, 1961. In a similar rocket, we sent chimpanzee Ham. We wanted to find out whether chimpanzees would survive that flood, and that was a successful experiment before we sent out pilots and astronauts up. So Alan Shepard created history on the May when he lifted off down the Cape, landed in the Bahamas here. We went just 115 miles up in the air. It was a suborbital flight. Now, how much experience we had of going in space? 15.5 minutes and 3 weeks after the Shepard flight.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll get a
President
picture of you
Kennedy
now.
makes a big going to the moon speech. Now,
there you go.
The challenge, and they eventually fulfilled the president's vision and the stream.
Well, I've been in a Mercury. I'm not worried about that.
After that flight, we had our second space
go look
cruise
at the
2 months
big one
later on
over
the
here.
Yeah, it's
7th
going
of July of 1961. We had Gus
A long time ago. Liberty Bell 7, after they recovered it, went on tour.
Now, when the capsule
And
landed at the
Denver Museum of Nature and Science, as they're now called.
Some
Some other stuff, including
helicopter got us out, but we
they had a
lost
little
that capsule.
something like that, a Mercury.
39 years
Then we
later,
climb inside,
on the-
play the
on
switches.
the ocean in Bahamas. Now, folks, let's go on to that right corner over there. That's the most Atlas rocket, the one
We got an Apollo.
Now, in October of 1961, we had chimpanzee Enos do an orbital flight for us. Later in 62, February of 62, we had John Glenn, who became the first American to orbit Earth 3 times. Now, we also wanted to find out whether we could survive microgravity, whether we could eat in microgravity. So we gave John Glenn the experiment to perform in that single-man capsule. Now, can you folks guess what did John Glenn eat in that capsule on that flight? Anybody? He ate sauce. I'll give you a clue. Now, you tell me what kind of sauce he ate.
He ate a banana, right?
Okay. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Chili? Tomato? How about applesauce sound to you? Because that's what John Glenn ate on that flight. We wanted to find out whether we could eat, and yeah, that was a successful experiment. Now, after John Glenn completing that flight, we had 3 more astronauts who completed more orbital flights: Wally Schirra, Scott Carpenter, and Colin Kuber. That ended Project Mercury. It had started in 58, we ended it in 63. Now, our second manned flight program, Project Gemini, or some of us pronounce it Gemini. We started in 1961, but we did not have a first flight until 1965. Let's take a short walk, folks.
Yes, this hatchway is significantly larger than the actual one.
Yep.
I will tell you something more. Project Gemini.
I'm sure many astronauts wish the hatch was that big.
Upgraded from the single man capsule
Hey, don't get
to the
stuck.
double man Gemini capsule, which is lying right in the left corner of the garden.
That's head doesn't even fit.
Oh, we're gonna get a picture of you in there.
We had Edward, he became the first spacewalker for us. Completed an extra-vehicular activity.
Can you guys actually get next to one of these monsters?
Gemini 5, he had
He is big.
astronauts
Okay.
spent 7 days up in space. With a flight of
All right,
Gemini 6 and 7,
Okay.
we had those capsules come so close.
I gotta take a picture with the Nikon. Oh,
Dude,
where am I stuck doing this mess?
Astronauts also perform something very, very extraordinary, something very different. Jim Lovell found when they spent 14 days
This could be a second.
together, react together, and did anything else.
You're about to live a childhood dream, Bob. Get on the seat.
Now, do you think you can do that? No. Yes, maybe with your best friend. I don't think I can.
Okay, I got it.
They had to do that because it was called the periodic test. We wanted to find out whether we could endure that long in space. Now we had a little important maneuver, spacewalking, rendezvous, and coming together in space, spending a long time in space. We had to learn a very important maneuver of rocket. So this rocket, which is right,
Sorry.
Atlas rocket, the Gina, which was used as a target vehicle. Now, besides helping us to do target practice, the Gina also important because during the Ranger program, it literally took 11,000 pictures of the lunar surface. And one of those pictures is very important because eventually when Neil Armstrong landed...
Come on, Bob, we'll find another bench to tie it on.
Inertia of tranquility, thanks to the homework done by the Regina for us. So very, very helpful. So we launched that rocket first. Regina is in space, waiting. 90 minutes after the flight, we launched the rocket with the
Come on, Bob.
With the flight of
Yay! There you go.
Okay.
So the capsule comes together with the Regina, they dock. No problem, we're okay. Everything
Okay.
fine. But something else.
As we proceed.
The capsule started spinning on 3 different axes. Now that made the astronauts to wonder what is going on.
Take a short break.
Commander.
Big old meatball there. A little nicer than the one out front. Hollow. A bit of a spindle. There's where I start getting the hucksters, huh? Red Rock Grill. The spot over there. There's a ice cream place right behind me. Oh, this is the new one. This is Orion. When they said Apollo on steroids, they ain't lying. I don't know, let's say twice the size of Apollo.
I don't know.
ED's big. Yeah. They carry what, a crew of 6?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Alright. Now I have been to somewhere in this entire thing. They gotta rob you the robot. So it's still a bit of a quest of mine to get that robot. Got a picture of him. I guess we're going to the cafe for a bit.
No, because Atlantis is just beyond it.
Ah,
Yes. And then we'll go over a new journey to Mars on the way back to the bus.
alright. Yeah, we got a few eateries in here. There's an IMAX theater. The planets. And I'll be ready for the bus tour, that's for damn sure. And in case you're wondering what the thing looks like without the shuttle on it, there you go. And I imagine a big reason why there's no shuttle on it, because the thing would fall over and kill everybody underneath it. If you put, even if it's put on there in vacuum form plastic, it would fall over. So. Well, yeah, he's big. When you're doing space travel, even the small numbers are big ones. But in here is the Space Shuttle Atlantis. I will not be morbid and try and point out which O-ring blue and but you can kind of see what's going on inside. Redesign anyway. These are a lot more elaborate there than what challenge you went up with. Interesting now. After one of these exercises, they're ready with the redesign. Eventually, you got this mechanic. Yeah, this is what we wanted to do the first time before we cut our budget, assholes. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Yes, the sky calls to us. And we are answering that call. Let's go inside. And now, it's been advised that when the presentation starts, all cameras go off. Because the one reason people come down here and experience it. So I think we're gonna go and put a pause on this now. Back later. I'll go over there. We're gonna over there. Oh, okay. We got an arm. Where does this arm lead to? Right here. It's Canadian. And what do you know? We got a shuttlecraft. Say hello to Atlantis. We met the objective, and she is big. And also safely out of reach. It'd be nice to pat her on the side, but yeah, we can't do that because eventually people tap it so many times to rip a hole in the side. So, you know, we just stand here and admire. Get a load of what else is over here. Yep. Welcome to NASA. One thing, you know, that none of the model kits I have noticed is the numbers for all the tiles. I mean, that's a pretty big model to make it worthwhile, but still. But yeah. Not a mock-up. Actual shuttle's been through space several times. Unfortunately, that, you know, most of the Soyuz on the film will make it. Oh, yeah. And we go on. Sure. I took 3 of these things out the back of that shuttle and put them up. I'm thinking about the temperatures and video thing going on here. Yeah, this whole big old thing just for the shuttle. Yep. Let's climb inside the cockpit. Stuff on the side here. How do you get in this bad boy? There we go. All right. And yes. Standard joystick pretty much. Fire my man. It does have no buttons to keep putting on fire thrusters. Oh, nice little toggle switch here. You want a good click on the switch here.
There's other fun stuff.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is from this throttle. Sitting bolt upright, not the most comfortable thing in the world. A little heads-up display here, but co-pilot seat over there, same thing, I guess. And back here, this should be where you control the robotic arm, or maybe the one this one here. All kinds of fun stuff here. No clicks, they've been worn out. Back over here, same sort of thing. Fun. Kiosks for doing stuff. Information displays here. So.
Use your arm to select the mission, then wait for the blue circle.
No one's going to accuse this place of being boring. Big old jetpack here. They tried to do something like this for Gemini way back when, but I think maybe it was Gene Cernan. They tried to get into the thing. The guy almost killed himself, so they had to go with a little handheld for a while. It wasn't until the shuttle they actually managed to get this in. One thing, well, to put it on the hanger in the cargo bay is a lot easier than trying to on the back of a Gemini capsule. Of course, gift shop down there. I think Hubble was supposed to have only been like a few, but like it keeps going on. Because, after all, it's in space. It's not subject to all the little degradations of being in the atmosphere. It can keep on going for it. And they're keeping going. They're still getting good pictures of this thing. Now, the last service mission was by Atlantis in 2009. It said final. So I'm guessing when it breaks this time, they're going to leave it, unless, of course, another fundraiser, get it running again. I'll keep going back to Neil. It's been a small stuff for him, but a big stuff. That was one more of a quote of Alan Dean, I think. Maybe a small stuff for Neil, but it was a big one. And of course, always a fun thing when you're stuck on the end of that arm. Move around like a damn thing. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this one-handed. There we go. Come on. Yep, almost. Okay.
Sorry, you didn't complete the mission in the allotted time. Astronauts train a lot to handle tough tasks.
Well, they also do it two-handed, so I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. What we got going on down here? To track down the other member of our party here. Okay, look at this. Alright, whose shirt is this? Very significant enough that. Someone's walkie-talkie. And his. Vance Astro. Okay. And I got some random notes. Okay. All right. Back to the. Here's go on the other side. See the underside of the shuttle, which is probably still scuffed up all hell from re-entry. Let's take a look. $2.5 million parts, all built by the lowest bidder. Doesn't make you feel great. Okay. And here's the underside. That big ass flap. Considering the complexity and all the little near misses that happened with this program, it's a miracle only lost 2. And even then, Argenta just took something stupid in. Alright. Okay. A little bit of the space zone. You know, the little pods in there. No, I'm not crawling through this. Because one, there's no active, it's just paddles. I kind of lose something in gravity. Yeah, so. But basically, you'd come out this way. So unless they got something really fantastic in there, some give no indication they have. No shoe space. Yeah. Shoes are brought for anyway. Well, hey. Maybe I will. Let's see what I got here. Not recommended for anybody with mobility issues. I managed to get out, but kind of bonked my head on that pillow there. So I'm back in a bit. Yeah. If you got any kind of mobility issues, don't do that. They got just enough to make it dangerous. So just water down to the ground floor here. Still trying to find kid fish. And no, I'm not weaving because it just bonked my head. If anything, I'm probably walking steadier than normal. Right. Let's see what we got down here. Here? The direction is deployed to help us at the 180. Endeavor on at the 90. Copy, on at the 90. Houston, Endeavor, runway in sight. Copy, Endeavor, runway in sight. Approximately 3 miles to the landing site. And there is the runway. Okay. Tear down okay. Yeah. Oh, geez, here we go again. I almost killed myself going through the crawl thing.
I know that thing is awful.
Yeah.
It kills your knees.
Well, because I got mobility issues, so I had to go on my back. Trying to get out that way, kind of cocked my head on a pillow.
Yeah, I did that once. Somebody left their sweater in it. I had to go get it. And I went in kind of backward.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't want to ever do that.
Yeah.
Kids love it.
Yeah. I'll just spin this around a bit. Okay. Take the slide.
265 feet. 165 feet.
No.
16 feet.
No.
Okay. They're standing.
One death to find sense enough, I think, yeah.
Okay.
All right. You too.
Touchdown.
So this,
You're descending now.
truth be told, I'm probably better off doing the slide, but you gotta take your shoes off. I got enough problems to get the shoes on this morning. And it's a narrow staircase, so no problem maintaining a handhold. I might go ahead and done the crawl through. I might have gone with the slide, but
We mark the unofficial touchdown time.
like I told the lady, one death to find sense enough for one day. So we're down the ground floor now. There's again this big adorable monster.
Touchdown. Now deploying on the track chute. Nose gear touchdown.
Let's see for this one. Okay. All right. That's a model about what it looks like. If you're curious what's on the underneath all that, those tiles, there you go. The tires of this bad boy. Nitrogen filled. And of course, The venerable old Airstream trailer where they wait out after coming back. Let's see what we got over here. Ah. Maybe curious. The legendary Zero-G toilet. Vacuum hose for all the unsightly stuff. Yeah. Well, back in the old days of Apollo, just having wear diapers and stick a little collection cup on the willies. And also, if you're curious why no women went up on Apollo, that's one more complication they didn't want to deal with. It was just simpler all around. Just bow to the innate sexism of the day and call it a day. I guess it's an interactive thing about weightlessness. Alright, I am in need of somewhere to sit down. Guess it's the sleeping quarters. Well, quarters may be a bit much. Basically something they did in Skylab. If you zip yourself into the sleeping bag, it's tethered to the wall. So, and your laptop there and other things. But, so you'll just Velcro to the wall so you don't float around. I remember stuff. Various experiments done in orbit. Now it's time, I think. Mosey on over to the gift shop. We'll find all kinds of strange things to buy. Back later. Alright, we are on our way back. We had a fun time. You can tell we're splitting this into two parts because this phone. Well, yeah, we're gonna be. Most of the footage is gonna be on her iPhone. So once we can figure out how to transfer the video onto that, then yeah, I'll be doing part 2. But yeah, suffice it today. That today was very, very fun, fairly expensive, but
hey, we had a good time.
It's the kind of thing you need days like this to remind you why you put up with a crap day-to-day, and because to enjoy moments like this, go out there.
That and we got to do the launch simulator.
But yeah, if you're going out there, yes, definitely go through the launch simulator, the Atlantis thing.
Yeah.
You'll pull them up 3Gs and yeah.
It will rattle the teeth out of your head.
I had a few theories how they pull things, but yeah.
No.
Don't worry too much about kind of ruins the experience. Just go with it.
Blow your hair back. So.
And from there, what to look forward to. And the next one, we went on the bus tour out to the launch pad. By the launch pads to launch control. Nice videos and stuff, about Apollo. Mm-hmm. And of course, and then the big room where you got the big Apollo, the Saturn V. On its side, more or less, but up above you, it's a big rocket.
Oh my God!
You walk in the room and you look at the business end of those 5 exhaust nozzles.
We thankfully completely dud business end. Yeah.
So you get in there and makes you appreciate Apollo a little bit.
Yeah.
And of course, every place is a gift shop. The Atlantis thing's a gift shop, and the Apollo thing's got a gift shop.
Yeah.
But the best thing is just wait till you get to the very end with the really big gift shop. That's where you do your major spending. Which is what I did. Thankfully, I still got enough left over for lunch. So, PayPal, Patreon down below. Mail stuff. It's Captain Robert April 4046 North Goldenrod Road, number 115, Winter Park, Florida, 32792. We're going to try another tomorrow sometime to try and figure out our living situation. Figure it out. We still got a couple grand for a down payment on something, so.
We will work this out.
We'll work it out here, but we got the nice little souvenirs and some fun times. So.
Yeah, good memories.
Yes. Just found someone who was her grandfather.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh, one of the docents actually had heard of my grandfather, and I was amazed at that. So, yeah, not a lot.
Little things bring it all home. All right, and stay tuned for the next one.